Welcome. This is Behind the Scenes on March 4th, 2026, a real-time reflection from the writing process of my memoir. This morning I went to the gym with every intention of working out after dropping my daughter off at school. And I didn't really feel like going, but I had already decided the night before. I've been heavily focused on my writing lately, and I know I need balance. So I went anyways. I did one machine and went to grab a cleaning wipe, but they were completely out. I checked another station, nothing. I also noticed another woman was looking too and came back empty-handed. I tried to adjust and did a few minutes on the Stairmaster, but I felt unsettled, so I just left. Try again tomorrow. When I got home, something was unsettling. I sat on my balcony for a moment to take a deep breath, and obviously, of course, the book came to my mind. There's something about the book. I'm thinking about my book. That's constantly on my brain. That's when it hit me. I wasn't discovering something new about the book. I was refining something that had already shifted. The structure I changed last week began to make even more sense. The break points felt stronger. The pacing felt cleaner. The way chapter 1 now flows into chapter 2 and prepares the defining moment in chapter 3 became clear in my mind. It was a revelation. It was confirmation. Sorry. It wasn't revelation, it was confirmation. I started writing everything down because I retain clarity better when I physically write it. When I looked at the clock, it was 9:58 a.m., exactly the time I had planned to sit down and write in the first place. Meaning, I went to the gym knowing I had allotted this much time and I was going to get home and start writing at 10 a.m. Well, with everything that happened, it ended up that way anyways. The gym interruption wasn't a failure, it was redirection. The reset gave my mind space to settle so I could see the structure more clearly. As I was refining it, I felt something familiar, an intense sensation on the right side of my head, almost like a warm current or a glow spreading across that side. And then I remember a few years, when I was having, a few months after my awakening, that first 3 months was very intense. I call it my infant stage of my awakening. I remember I felt something similar, but at that time it was on the left side. It felt like recognition. Experience then, but understanding now. Sometimes clarity doesn't come from pushing harder. It comes from pausing long enough to see what's already taking shape. Aha! Thank you guys. That's all for today. You have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for being here. Until next time, ta-ta.